Long ago in my private practice, I used to ask people, what do you need sexually? What do you need to feel sexual and intimate and close with your partner? But one thing I've learned as I've been doing this work for a longer period of time is that sex isn't necessarily a need to have. It's nice to have. So I was asking the wrong question. When I ask people, what do you need? I mean, most of you can live without sex. I mean, is it nice to have sex in your life? Absolutely. But you don't need it. You won't die if you don't get it. Many people are actually living very long relationships in sexless marriages, and their marriages aren't necessarily ending either. Are you happy? Are you at your height of joy and fulfillment? No. But you are surviving, you are raising kids, you're going to work, you're doing the day-to-day things you need to survive. So one reframe to that question I started asking my clients was, what would be nice to have? Not what do I need, but what would be nice? Because if you learn to ask that question, then you get better answers from your client and from your partner, right? So not everybody listening is a sex therapist or a fellow therapist, but some of you are just listening like, how do I get interested in what my partner wants and them interested in what I want? So you've got to ask each other, what would be nice to do? And give yourself permission to find something nice or lovely. That would be lovely, nice, right? So nobody needs to make out for 50 minutes. It might be nice to make out for 5 or 10 or 15 or 50 minutes. It's a nice to have. I would like it if we did this. Nobody needs to flirt, but it would be nice to flirt. It would be nice if you gave me some sexy eyes every now and then and you told me that I was pretty. Nobody needs compliments. We've seen people who live without compliments. Although I'll tell you what, when I give my gold stars at my events, like my dinner with a sex therapist coming up, people really like getting gold stars. You guys love gold stars and compliments and acknowledgments. So do you need them? No. But are they nice? Yes. And in your relationship, they are very, very, very nice. Especially when your partner's saying, ooh, you look sexy. I like that outfit. You look pretty. So one of the things you got to start asking each other is, what would be nice to have in our sex life? What would be nice for us to do in terms of creating more romance and intimacy? And when you ask that question, you may start getting more answers. However, where everyone's hang-up will be is you still got to give yourself permission to want and to like things. And if you don't give yourself permission to want something for yourself, desire is wanting, by the way. I want this thing. If you're not giving yourself permission to want, then even when somebody asks, what would you like to have? If you don't give yourself that permission, you won't ask for it. You'll say, I don't need anything. I don't need that. And I really want you to know that's nicing yourself out of your needs. If you would like to work with me, I have an event coming up this Saturday called Dinner with a Sex Therapist. It is at the Schlafly Bottle Works here in St. Louis, Missouri. There are still tickets available for purchase. You can go to eventbrite.com, look up Dinner with a Sex Therapist, and Angela Skirtumi to purchase tickets. I hope to see you there. Also, please submit a contact form at therapistinstlouis.com to get my newsletter and to stay aware of all the cool events that I'm offering, because I'm offering crazy cool events. Dinner with a Sex Therapist is one, erotic adventure retreats is another, and I have a book coming out this year so you can find out about all that cool stuff. Thank you, and I hope to see you there.